Hello everybody, Dragon King Mark here, and welcome to part the complete tale. Last we left off, we rescued Lester from from a mysterious man with an eye patch who also murdered ArcaniA, one of the two mages that we needed to speak to in order to learn more about it. And before rescuing him, we managed to finally get access to Murdarian, the Grandmaster of Water. And long story short, we kicked ass. We rescued Lester, and he led us to this monastery here. Now we have to kill these statues that were brought to life because the same eye-patched man. I know, redundant. The same eye-patched man also, he chose the way of Beliar, and the statues are a bit mad. So, now we have to destroy these fire golems. Hey. Oh, holy guardian. Uh-oh. Yeah, when you get this unlimited killing attack, the game becomes really easy. But now that we're taking care of these guardians, it should at least be easy. I'm still sick, by the way, so this episode might be a bit shorter than normal. 154 experience? Damn! Also, I'm using a new mic headset. Well, not really new, it's more of like what I use to listen to videos on my Vita. I just don't use the microphone on this. So let's talk to Rundle.
Your morale is peerless. You're a worthy contender of the Order.
Then let me through.
Then let me through to the abbots.
No. You have only passed the first trial. Now you must prove your worth to Beliar.
Another trial? What madness is this?
Without Beliar's blessing, the wisdom of the abbots shall remain beyond your grasp. Say, what truth proclaimed the first Beliar disciple after his enlightenment?
How should I know that?
How should I know that?
You are already enlightened. Only you do not know yet that you know.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do these choices because they are actually funny.
Well then, we will all die?
No.
How about chaos is freedom?
No.
I've got it! Evil always wins.
No.
Fools deserve to die?
No.
Oh man.
Arcanians are incompetent and lazy?
No.
Perhaps death is a release.
No.
Where are the children?
Where are the children?
No.
Oh man, I'm just gonna go through these responses. They are just awesome.
Maybe killing makes you rich?
No.
Well, killing does make us rich in this game. Looting.
You swim, you win?
No.
I don't think we can swim. Well, let's go with this.
Just stop wasting my time! Let me see the abbots!
No.
I warn you, I'm running out of patience!
First, the trial.
Monk or not, I'll shut your mug soon!
Idle threats.
I warned you. Defend yourself!
Tell me, my son, was that the deed of a righteous man?
There's no righteousness, only power.
Yes. They were the words of the first disciple. Beliar enlightened you too. You passed.
Just lead me to the abbots.
They are waiting for you in the largest of our monastery buildings, our sanctuary.
Okay, so yeah, that happened. At least that explains it. There is no righteousness, only power. Wait. That's the same statue that Galana mentioned.
Welcome, my son. We've been waiting for you for a long time. Why didn't you let me through right away?
Only those so fated can hold the truth. I hold you to be such.
But what's with my brother Galamod? Does he find you worthy? I don't care. I'm here to ask you about the way to the ancient temple. Only the chosen may set foot in the temple. You have my blessing. Does my brother Galamod wish to add anything?
He wasn't worthy, but why care? He'll die anyway.
Die? That's not my intention, thanks.
Advice from me to you, my son. Fall off the cliffs. It'll shorten your pain.
You'd better tell me how to enter the temple.
Impatient, eh? Before I reveal the way to the temple, I want to know why you're looking for it.
Well, we were truthful so far. Might as well tell them.
I want to prevent the paladins from acquiring the divine anvil from the temple.
Why?
Those pigs murdered my friends.
You speak the truth, but your motives are wrong. Yes, wrong. Go to the temple. It'll broaden your tiny mind.
Just tell me at last how I get to the temple.
The gate to the temple lies deep in the jungle, behind our monastery.
Once the royal family of Sitarif trod this path, to pay homage to the goddess.
The goddess? Oh, that giant two-headed statue thing right behind them.
The goddess? Aren't you a priest of Enos? Everything is one for the purpose of the goddess, my son. You'll see. As you wish. How do I find the path to the temple?
I will show it directly to your inner eye. Are you ready?
Before we do that, let's talk about the eye patch guy.
Rundle told me that a man with an eye patch had been here. What did he learn about the temple?
It saddens me that my brother Galamod revealed the way to the temple to him, although he wasn't the chosen one.
How's that? Why should I participate in your pranks if you reveal your secrets to anyone else anyway?
The way the man refused to take on the trials and erupted here impressed my brother greatly. That, and a knife against his throat.
Ugh.
Literally, the hero here is just so sick of all this crap.
I am ready to enter the temple.
So be it. The way is open for you. May the goddess enlighten you.
Cutscene.
Once more for your enlightenment. In the old days, the goddess had two groups of servants. The Anvil
And the Monastery. They served the goddess in unity, until one day their vision for the future deviated from each other.
The cult broke, and the servants of the goddess battled each other.
Wow.
Run, milady! We will hold them back!
Selena escaped, but she was the only Monastery who escaped on this night.
But no, the Anvil also had heavy losses.
Wait a minute. Sorry to interrupt that cutscene, but that demon, she was there when we got Lester out. Huh. Wait. Hang on, I think I figured it out. That woman, that demon thing, she was one of the I think she was the leader of the I guess the cult that the sisters who worship Beliar. If that's the case, she ended up losing and getting trapped in a crystal, but I think she must have spiritually reconstructed herself or manifested herself and possessed Robar the Third. So what she's really trying to do with that anvil. Basically, she's influencing Robar and the Paladins to get to the anvil in order to use it to forge a weapon to destroy, I guess, anything in her way, or possibly destroy the prison that kept her bound. I don't know, I was still trying to make sense of this whole plot. This was when the whole game threw me for a loop, but from what it looks like we figured out what's really going on. That demon that's possessing Robar, that's gotta be the woman who was in league with the other demons. Meaning... Ooh, secret passage. It's confusing, but I'll at least try my best to make sense of this plot. So it looks like there was a goddess who combines both Beliar and Enos as a sort of god of balance to both of them. She had two followers, one light, one dark. But the... what's the quest for it? The Monastery and the Anvil squabble mercilessly with each other. Abbots also told you where the goddess. Oh yeah, so the Anvil leader was the reason why. So the Anvil leader is the demon that's possessing King Robar III, and the blessed anvil must be the only thing that can actually beat her. Okay, now it's starting to make sense. So I guess what would that make Diego? I mean, if he mentioned it to us, could he at least be an ancestor or descendant of them? This is so confusing. But at the very least, we now know where to go. And if you can see over there in the distance, that is where we were. Yep. Time to go this way then. We've been going across the entire land of Argan. So the Anvil are trying to resurrect their whatever that crystal thing has her trapped in. That's the only way. I guess the Anvil's the only way that can break it. So I guess maybe that eye patch guy must be the one. Must be, I guess, the one who's working for them. Bartor. Who are you?
Traveler, here? You're not going through the Black Gorges, are you?
Why not? What about them?
They used to be dangerous, even before now. The fire lizards aren't too bad, but...
But what?
Last time I was in the Black Gorges, the earth under my feet began to seethe. All of a sudden, I was surrounded by the walking dead. I barely managed to escape, but I lost my bundle.
You gotta be kidding me.
Bundle? What bundle?
Vegetable seeds. Find some. The seeds are very important to Jabo.
Jabo?
He's a hermit. Lives in the jungle. If you don't mind wild animals, he's easy to find. Look for a clearing in the northwest of the jungle.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for this bundle of yours.
If you run past the first fork and keep to the left, you should find it.
Okay, that explains it. And the ground under... Uh-oh. And the introduction of the Black Gorges residents, the fire lizards. We really need to start going on ahead and, we really need to start building up our own, firepower, I guess. Another forgotten grave. Golem. I think this is a good place for farming materials if you need to. If this is really the place that's located where a volcano is, well, I at the very least know that this place can be really useful. I think I may have also picked up some sulfur just now. Actually, crap, we got so many steel ingots. Eh. Check out all this stuff. Really, I don't think we had any use for any of the rogue special stuff or mage stuff yet. I think that's gonna change when we keep going later on. Walking Dead. Come on, free XP. Bug meat. Oh wait, did they just drop some sweet loot? Let me see. Two ancient bows, don't really care. Where's the recent one? Holy fuck, yes. Whatever the Korshan were, these guys look good. Sulfur. Yep, we're in the volcanic ashlands. Anyway. Yep, this is sulfur. I have no idea what we're going to need sulfur for, but wouldn't hurt to have some. You might need it eventually for one day. That's the thing, the game is linear, but it doesn't tell you exactly what you need. Wait. Oh, no, we're going the right way. That's just bugged. Obsidian golem, archers. Obsidian and coal. Again, sorry I'm not much of a talker, I'm just still feeling under the weather. I'm gonna at least still trudge through it though, hopefully. On the plus side, I finally managed to get access to the computer parts. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to order them one at a time, instead of, you know, buying all three of them in bulk. Let's go left, like that guy said. Oh. That must be where the hermit lives. Oh no, it's the, bag. Oh, might as well murder everything in sight. I'm also half tempted really to post this these two clips from Destiny. It was earlier the day, and we managed to get David, and Cody managed to do a few bit of the Trials of Osiris. Long story short, we failed, but we did at least get two flawless two flawless runs, and we just annihilated the teams. Looking back though, I really need to walk on I honestly wonder why I did some things what I did, but I might link it if I can. But yeah, other than, you know, playing Destiny, I was also watching a bit of Anastasia, the Disney movie. A lot of people get flack for not, you know, following the canon of what happened with Anastasia and her family, but really, I kind of like this movie because it at least gives, I mean, from what I understand, the Tsar's Russian family wasn't all that, well, I guess, okay. I mean, one of the sons was sick, but Anastasia herself, she got like a few things accurate, like her mischievous side that she had growing up, at least from what I know. Although really, it really kind of shows like a bit of a what if. Like if you don't really want to focus on the continuity of it all, but instead focus on the what if factor, what she could have been like. It's actually a really good movie, pretty fun too. Yeah. The songs are also very beautiful as well. That series, I found it, I recorded it, I like it. Also, if you hear my angel snoring, I apologize. She's just tired. Oh crap. Run away! And we made it from a volcanic wasteland to the jungle of this place. Hang on. Here it is, the jungle. Let's see, where does this lead? Monastery. Zatareth. Zatareth? Alright, we were gonna do the caution danger, yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, like, well, going on Disney movies in general, I mean, like, they used to follow the whole stereotype of princesses, but with Anastasia, she's a bit more, I guess, how to say it, she's not exactly like what the traditional princesses are. She's a lot more headstrong, a lot more tough, outspoken, but she's like a really great character. And really just the snark fest between her and Dimitri is actually pretty hilarious. But I really like the whole thing about the motive of it. She's not looking for her inheritance or anything. She just wants to find a place. She just wants to find something of herself, like of her home. Oh. And really, like some of the scenes, like the ballroom scene where she's in the ballroom again, and she's just and the song that plays with it perfectly describes a childhood memory. Like, it's at the back of your, like, you know it's there. It's like at the back of your, oh god, that poor refugee. But it's like on the back of your head, in the your mind. You know it's there, but you just can't reach it. The land-based bridge and a refugee. Lud. Let's talk to him.
Hey, what's happening?
Ah, the beasts! The beasts!
Beast. Leave them. Oh. Those beasts. I think he's just scared. But the ballroom scene where she's dancing with the ghosts of like the various guests, and like you see the ghosts of her family going to her, and like the music that plays during that scene, it's all just perfectly orchestrated too. And yeah, Dimitri and Vladimir were just con men who were trying to go ahead and find the hopefully get the $10,000 reward for Anastasia's recovery, but like at the end when you find out that like towards the end, like when they find out that she is legitimately Anastasia, because Dimitri's the one guy who actually helped piss off. Dimitri's actually the one guy who helped her escape. It really shows that I think they really you know, they really had character development, because like they wanted to go for the con, but well, Dimitri especially, he did it because he wanted to at least bring some semblance of her family back. I think that's Jabu's hut. And really it also shows like that his character, like Dimitri as well, like throughout the first half of this. Who the heck is he? I think these are the old ruins we have to go to? Braun.
Tad, you're alive! You're alive!
Tad, I'm...
Dead! The beast ate you! My fault. All my fault. My knife in your leg.
A knife? Don't you get any ideas?
You want to wreak vengeance, don't you? That's why you returned from Belios' realm. Don't you understand? I had no choice. You or me. You or me. You or me. You or me.
Well, he's crazy. Well, time to put this poor sod out of his misery. Amulet of the Wild. Oh, this is where to find the ruins. Okay. No. Well, that was needlessly easy. But let's not go in there just yet. I got a feeling we're gonna need a bit more. We need to find Jabo. See if we can locate him. I think he said it was on the left side, so that means we're gonna go all the way back. Oh, god damn it, I know where we need to go. But yeah, besides the whole, you know, how to follow the whole, like, history proper of what happened with Anastasia, I just say that, like the movie for what it is. It's a movie. It's a very good one. Okay, that's where Jabo is. No, that's not him. That's some other guy. primeval scavenger. Yeah, that's not really doing much for them, is it? A bit more than their wilder parts. Because I think, wait. Can't use this again. Okay, now I can. Poor refugee. But yeah, I mean, Disney movies are really fun. I mean, like the recent ones, Zootopia is surprisingly, like when you think about it, it's trying to discuss a bit of a topic like racism. It's trying to discuss it in a way that people will understand it. Map. No, that leads all the way down here. Might as well. But yeah, like, Zootopia's trying like to take a very, like, I guess controversial but also confusing topic about racism and try to make it understandable for kids. Which, admirable, though they could have at least done a little bit better. I mean, I know for a fact that, like, as a person of Latino descent, I know what it's kind of like going through with, I guess, being racially profiled. That has kind of happened to me at least a few times, and I'll admit I have done it a few times as well. Not on purpose, mind you, accidentally. I'm absent-minded like that, but I mean, I do eventually get what happens, and I mean, like, I honestly understand what it's like. I mean, I understand, like, the plot of the movie and the message it's trying to convey. And I really thought it was, like, a really good feel movie. I mean, besides the fact that most people thought it was going to be, like, a furry movie, and, like, people were going to be, like, some people were going to be wondering, when's the yipping going to start? I'm like... But the fact that it doesn't fall through that trap, and it actually delivers very memorable characters and a rather very believable setting. Like, the work that went into it is amazing. And I really like it. It's a fun movie. It's something you need to see. Haven't not seen Moana, but I have heard it's amazing. Might go see that myself. Also, Star Wars Rogue One. I have got to see it because of... Well, the one thing I liked about Rogue One is the fact that it discussed... that it actually adds a few elements from the series, like... Well... One major character in the series is actually from the Star Wars Clone Wars animated series. Fans of Clone Wars will know who I'm talking about. And by the time this episode goes up, this will probably have some merit, but he will be featured in a recent episode of Star Wars Rebels. They even reference Rebels in this show too. Which, my friend David even agreed, they are really trying their hardest to bind all this together, since Disney now has rights with it. Although I do feel a bit sad that they got rid of the Knights of the Old Republic and most of the video games and stuff as in canon, because that stuff was awesome. Let's just be honest. KOTOR 1 will always be awesome. How do I get up there? Yeah, I'll figure something out. It's just starting to heat up. Yeah, like, sorry there's not really much stuff going on, but at the very least, we got far enough. That's kind of good. Pictures for social club event on GTA 5. I want to win, so what? Remind me to get rid of some of my friends lists. Most of the people that I have on my friends list are basically people that I talked with on PlayStation. Mostly just to help out with the raid. Jabbo lives here, no step further. I am such a dumbass. I'm sorry. Let's go get Jabbo and then go back to the temple and we'll end off there. Sorry it's taking so long. And this is another short one, I guess.
And there comes another one. Oh, where am I to hide?
What is it?
I got myself a watchdog recently for my vegetables, but he's very well behaved. In fact, he's a real brute.
A watchdog? Here?
Yeah. I lured him out of a cave. He doesn't let anyone near my hut, me included, unfortunately.
No.
Well then, I guess I can get rid of the dog for you.
Great! I'll take care of your reward in the meantime.
Where's the herbarium?
Near my hut, just a little bit north of here.
I'll be right back. No matter how big, the dog is no problem for me. Here, a bundle full of vegetable seeds.
Oh, good. I have gold, but you need to wait a while. Wait!
Wait? What for?
I swallowed it because of the thieves. It won't take long and you'll get your gold.
No. Just keep it.
Oh, you're one of those philanthropists, eh? I've got something special for you then. Here.
Thank you. And where did you hide this?
In?
Wait. Rather not know.
As you wish. As you wish.
Let's best never ask what the heck happened. But, since we're here, let's at least help out Jabbo and get him to his hut. This is gonna be one of those hour-long... What the fuck is that? Watchdog? Looks like a freaking Cerberus. Or, no, it looks like a mutated demon rhino thing. Shadow Beast. Oh god, I'm remembering Shadow Beast. I mean, like, if you ever played Risen, one of those eyeless blue fur gorilla Shadow Beast thing, those guys are dicks. I mean, early on, like, later on, they're just cake. Jabbo, okay, your thing.
And? Did you teach the dog a lesson?
What bloody dog? That thing was a shadow beast.
Oh, is that what they're called? So, can I return to my hut?
The creature's dead. But it's a miracle it didn't eat you.
Nah, I don't taste that good. A huge lizard gobbled me up once. Gods, that thing can puke.
Oh, that I can believe. And my reward?
Yes, of course. Here.
Oh, we finally got a freaking traitor. Bad dog.
And here comes another one? Who else was here before me?
First, the traders from Seterif came and wanted to steal my gold. But I showed them. I chased him away. Yes, I sure did. I was hardly done with him when yet another one stood at my threshold. However, he wasn't the man to trifle with.
Who? What did he look like?
His boots were dirty. Just barged into my hut and started grabbing everything. For a fella with just one eye, he could scowl pretty nasty.
He wore an eye patch?
Yes, he did.
The man with the eye patch, where did he go?
He took flight when I told him it's impossible to continue further north from here.
Where did he go?
Back south along the mountain. Probably through the ruins. He's dead by now. Wild beasts prowl there.
Well, now we have reason to go to the... I guess now we do have a reason to go and kick his ass. Might as well sell some of this stuff. Keep. Sell? Oh heck, I am keeping that. Engraved vial, tons of vials actually, you know what? Yeah, we got enough gold to spend, let's just spend it all. Ooh. We already got a rune of swift hand, so let's buy this. Well, I think that's a good place to end off for now. I'm Giant King Mark, and next time on ArcaniA The Complete Tale, we're gonna go into the ruins. We're gonna go find that one-eyed man, and we're going to make him blind. And find, hopefully, the way to get to the temple. Till then, like, favorite, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Hopefully by then I will have beaten this cold and I'll actually have, you know, a desktop I can try out. Anyway, also mention if this, also I guess ask if this microphone is good. If you can hear me clearly enough. And such. And, well, later.